telling us to do. I feel that that's true. Okay, next. Oh, this is the other thing. Everyone that served us was so incredibly helpful and loving. This is the crew on the boat. They knew all our names. I don't know how they did that, because in the hotel it was similar. Next week, they've got another group there now of 20 people. I don't know how they do that. But they were amazing, and when we were, some of us got sick, and they would bring tea to the room and just be incredibly loving. The last night, well, first of all, this is a joyful, joyful people. The first night, we docked along the Nile, and they set up a picnic on the shore. And after we ate, there was a band, and we danced. And, these are galabeas. They're called galabeas, what I'm wearing. I bought this in Egypt, and the men and women both wear them. And the crew would come up to everybody, especially, we have older women, including myself in the group, and the young guys would take our hand and bring us into the circle and dance and dance and dance. And the songs went on forever. I kept thinking, when is it going to end? But it didn't. It was like a continuous loop. But it was so joyful. And the last night, wait a minute, Shannon. The last night, this whole crew, Karen told us there was going to be a surprise. They marched in with a drum and sang to us and celebrated us. And I thought, we ought to be celebrating you, right? And what they did, the lady with the patch on her head is Alice. Alice had a little mishap at one of the temples. She fell and hurt herself. And 4 of the crew members helped her back onto the boat. And that night, instead of just baking a cake, because they would anyway, it was a delicious cake, it was Shadi or Shadi. He was the tour person from Quest Tours who was with us the whole time. And he called me princess. And I said, you are the prince. He was and knew everybody's names again. Now, he's got a whole new group, but this was us in the spice store. Oh, I missed the day that we did the individual readings. I was so tired. And so I went up to him that morning and I said, do you think that you could arrange for a couple of us to go back and have a reading with Abdul? And could we just take a cab? It was Sonia's idea. And I thought, great idea. And he goes, oh yeah, we'll see what we can do. And no, you're not going to take a cab, I'll drive you. So he drove us in his private car, and there were 5 of us, so there was a couple that went along, and she had to sit on his lap. But it was just so sweet. And then I think that's just me kissing the Sphinx. So I am forever grateful and forever changed. I just, we say love is all there is. We sing about it. And this world is reflecting so often other things than love. I'm reminded what the Course in Miracles tells us. It says, everything anyone says or does is either an expression of love or a cry for love, a cry for healing. And so I want to live my life that way. And my invitation today is to ask me and all of us, how can we live in a way that at the end of our life, not believing that our heart will be devoured, but how can we live in a way that we are lighthearted, that we have released resentments, that we have forgiven those we need to forgive, that we have made amends, that we are kind, that we are willing to see the divine in someone who isn't acting in a divine way, knowing that they're hurting if they're hurting someone else. How is it we can practice that always, every single day? Not an easy task, but I think a very important one. How can we be that healing power if people are seeking healing and wholeness, even when it's hard, because they're being, poopy. After that, I want to quote 2 quotes from the Bible. Oh, well, it's life with Kimberly here. Of course, Jesus' message was about love. It was about love of God and love of our brothers and sisters. I'm going back to Proverbs now, because there are 2 verses that resonate with the message I'm taking away from Egypt. Proverbs 27:19. As water reflects the face, so one's life reflects the heart. Let's think about that. How does our life reflect our heart? And Proverbs 4:23. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. I'm going to close with an affirmation from the founder of Science of Mind, Ernest Holmes, who said this: I believe that love is at the center of everything. Therefore, I accept love as the healing power of life. I permit love to reach out from me to every person I meet. I believe that love is returned to me from every person I meet. I trust the guidance of love because I believe it is the power of good in the universe. I feel that love is flowing through me to heal every situation I meet, to help every person I contact. Love opens the way before me and makes it perfect, straight, and glad. Love forgives everything, unlike itself. It purifies everything. Love converts everything that seems commonplace into that which is wonderful. Love converts weakness into strength, fear into faith. So, love. Love. Thank you, my friends. I need to get a drink of water before I pray. And so by whatever name our concept of the divine takes, of course it goes by many names. In Egypt there's Hathor, there's Osiris, there's Isis, Sekhmet. In the Hindu religion, of course, so many, many different aspects of the divine. It matters not the name we choose. What I know is that this presence, this power, is a power, a force, a presence of love, unconditional, pure, powerful love. It is everywhere present. It was present in ancient times. It has no beginning, no end, no circumference. It's center everywhere. As I was taught, the Greeks taught, and now I'm thinking probably that came from the Egyptians as well. So I'm blessing this incredible ancient civilization with its wisdom, its center on the heart, on love, on putting our best foot, our heart foot forward, on living from that place of knowing our oneness, of being forgiving. This presence, this power breathes each of us. It is everywhere, all powerful, all knowing, omni-active, as Rev Steph likes to say. I know it not only as love, but as harmony, as truth, as justice, as goodness, beauty, joy, and so much more. And I know that each one of us is an individualized expression, incarnation of that one life. So we can never be separate from it, nor can we be separate from each other, even when it feels like it, even when it appears like it. So today I commit to living in a way that allows my heart to be light, my heart to be open. I know that each of us is supported in that journey should we choose to take it. For God is love, and God wants nothing more than for us to be an expression of what it is. And so I bless each one on the planet right now, whether they are going through difficulties, war, disease, factionalization, conflict, knowing that none of that is the truth of who we are. Those are appearances, those are effects, those are temporary. That just as Laura's beautiful song sang about, if we keep the faith, if we keep the heart, if we keep the hope, we know that this too shall pass, no matter what the this too is, because love is the only truth. The only truth is love. I'm so grateful for our time together, for our sacred traveling group, for this community, for those watching online, and for all those worshiping today in an ashram, a mosque, a synagogue, in the forest, on a yoga mat. There's one God, many paths. We are all one. In gratitude to be here, in gratitude to speak these words and share this incredible experience of Egypt with you all. In gratitude to know this prayer is answered, as all prayers are, I release it now into the heart of the divine, and we say together, so it is. Amen.
So the song we're about to sing, Keep a Good Heart, those were the last words of one of my friend's mothers when she passed on. Keep a good heart. She said those to her daughter. Her daughter gave me permission to share them through this song, and I'm pretty sure that mom, her heart was lighter than a feather, because these are her words to the world. So, and you can sing, there's a part where you can sing at the end where we say, keep a good heart a lot. We'd like to encourage you to sing it to each other and to yourself. Something lost, something found. In a single moment, heaven fills your eyes. It's all around. For a single moment, can you hear your heart in the quiet of your dreams? Keep a good heart. Let it be yours, let it be true. Keep a good heart, let it be happy. Keep a good heart, fill it with hope, see it anew. It is your heart to share. The sun reveals its brilliance like a diamond in the darkness, sending ripples through the cosmos to the edge of time. You've given it all away, what you never knew you wanted, what you always thought you had, but the heart remains. Keep a good heart. Let it be yours, let it be true. Keep a good heart, let it be happy. Keep a good heart, fill it with hope, see it anew. It is your heart to share. Keep a good heart, keep a good heart. Keep a good heart. Please join us in singing. Keep a good heart. Keep a good heart. Keep a good heart. Sing to your neighbor. Sing to someone. Keep a good heart. Keep a good heart. Keep a good heart. Sing to your other neighbor. Keep a good heart, keep a good heart, keep a good heart. And one more time for yourself. Keep a good heart, keep a good heart, keep a good heart. Thank you. Keep that good heart always.
Okay, my turn. So, if you haven't received, we're going to share our gifts. And if you haven't received your pledge card or you haven't given it back to the center, we'd like them turned in by the end of the month. Today's it. Today is the end of the month. It seems like it's months from now, but no, it's today. And is the affirmation up? We can all do that? Yeah. Graciously I give from a place of love, knowing that as I give, so do I richly receive. And my friends here are so trained. I didn't even ask them to come up, and they did. So Thank you so much.
God is my source, God is my power, God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings, God gives me everything I need. God is my source, God is my power, God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings, God gives me everything I need. God is my source, God is my power, God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings, God gives me everything I need. God gives me everything I need. God gives me everything I need.
Thank you. Yes. All right, the announcements. I think we do the announcements every week, and sometimes they're all the same. And actually, they kind of look all the same to me, too, today. Join us for Food and Fellowship in Bosworth Hall. And if you don't get emails about the weekly newsletter, there's a real one, written one, in Bosworth Hall, and there's a place to sign up for the newsletter. And after fellowship, we'll be decorating this lovely tree, which hopefully we can figure out why it makes things go away. But maybe at the end, when all these big lights are off, it'll be much better. The Maslow Project gifts were due today, and please see Reverend Laura Stewart if you still have an outstanding contribution. That's an interesting way to put it. Yes. Anyway, they will be so glad. I had such a good time going out and just buying things. Anyway, so that's today. We're organizing a new CSL Unity choir, and please sign up in Bosworth Hall if you are interested in joining. We would like to have the new choir perform on Sunday, December 21st. And
Can I make a real quick announcement regarding that? If anybody's here who signed up for that choir, can you meet with me after the service? Because I just want to share some information and get your feedback about that.
oh, cool. Okay. Meet with her. Tai Chi and poetry as a spiritual practice meet Tuesdays at 10 and 11 respectively. And for those, so I said things out of order, but hey, there is a prayer box in the back, and is for both Unity and CSL, and they're prayed for by the practitioners over the week, and then they're sent off to Unity after a month, and Unity prays over them for a long time. Don't leave feeling like you needed a prayer and kind of were afraid to ask, or, well, gee, I've never done that. It's a grand experience, and Karen and I will be in Kimberly's office and in the living room in the back if you'd like a really short prayer. I think that's all I was supposed to say. Yay. You want me to do the benediction too?
I think Anton might have something.
Oh, cool.
I just want to
Even
say, if
better.
you want some more music in your day today, Laura and I will be joining Alyssa and Mitchell for a kirtan at Jackson Wellsprings at 4 p.m. Kirtan is ecstatic Sanskrit chanting.
Thank you so much, Web Kim, for stepping up. I did come back with a cold, but we're going to call any practitioners and ministers in the center right now forward to do prayer. As Kim mentioned, as Rev Kim mentioned, 2 of them will be back in my office and in the living room. Don't leave here with a heavy heart, folks. They're here to pray with you. So that's it. We're going to turn it over to our musicians to sing us out. And I'm going to put on my mask.
Light your lamp and pass it on. Let it shine for everyone, so we all may know and we all may see that we are one great family. Light your lamp and pass it on. Let it shine for everyone, so we all may know and we all